Hello guys, today I've got a video showing my personal highlights from PC Rotation 1 Summer Dojos. You can still catch these tours live when I do them over at Twitch. Link will be below. And with all that out of the way, let's start our tour with Elusive Dawn. We're going to start with their spawn room. It has some beautiful examples of traditional architecture. These little airships, or like air rafts, make the whole space feel really connected and coherent. What I particularly enjoyed in this room is the use of this reflective material to create a nice little pond. Well, the next room is labeled Red Rock City. This beautiful Grecian looking architecture is incredibly well filled out, and this really crazy, beautiful sense of scale, complete with a really nice centerpiece. Final room we want to look at is their space shuttle room. This room has really excellent details. Things like the thrusters look great, the text looks amazing, the size of it comes across really well, and overall it's just a really good looking build. Now the next dojo is Gen Kun, and we're starting off with their Golden Dragon room. Obviously when you load in, you're greeted with this really well done dragon. It has this beautiful long golden flowing body. Really nice consistent design between the body, the limbs, and the facial structure. And if the dragon wasn't enough, there is also a huge golden temple behind it. This temple is decorated outside and in. That makes for a really beautiful open space room. Now this next room is called Jinghai 2077, and it's a take on a cyberpunk room. So we have all the nice showy lights and building fronts. But for me, what sets this one apart from other builds like this is they have so much depth in the room. And if we look at this very bottom layer, you can see it's much more gritty and it got like a sewer vibe. And I really like the contrast between this darker underground and the really shiny above. Now the third stop on our tour is Violet Church. And you can't visit this dojo without looking at their mechs. So we're going to have a quick look at Strike Freedom. Obviously really beautiful design, excellent shapes, and really nice color choices. However, they have more than just mechs in this dojo. The second room we're going to look at is one of their Elden Ring rooms. This one's going to be Elden Ring Milena. And obviously in this room, the main event are the two sculpts in the middle. These characters look fantastic, really well designed, lots of texture in there. And they've also made a really nice engaging surrounding. As we saw earlier, using materials to create these little reflective lakes. Very cool. And the third room is titled Dragon Girl. This is another one of their human sculpts. But what I love about this room is its balance between the delicate structure that she's in and the character herself. Also has a really beautifully carved face, and the nice little details like the little golden birds really bring their room together. Now we head to Castle DEMITRESCU. As you can probably guess, this is a heavily themed dojo around the Resident Evil game. The first room we want to look at is the Castle DEMITRESCU. This is an exterior fog build. So these kind of things are built like miniatures, so you're supposed to look at them from afar. I think what's really clever about this build is there are things in the foreground, like the huts and the trader's cart, that help you feel planted in the scene, not separate from it. The second build is called Factories Heisenberg. And when you first load in, it kind of looks like an exterior build like their previous one. But if you walk up to the building, you'll find these open doors. And there'll be these little tribute signs telling you where to go. This is a pretty ambitious project within Warframe, given that room capacity limits are a thing. But you can go through this track and mirror moments from the game. It's a lot of good fun, definitely worth a visit. Our final stop today is Dreadnova Galleon. In this dojo, they have two really cool builds taken from a League of Legends music video. First room is called Mind of Virtuoso, and inside is this beautiful sculpt of a man entwined with a tree. And the second room and final room of the day is called As We Fall from League of Legends. And this room depicts two statues embracing. Again, a really phenomenal concept for a room. Really well executed, definitely deserving of their first place. And that's my highlights for this PC Rotation 1 tour. Feel free to tell me your own personal highlights in the comments. Peace out. I'll catch you in the next one.